Yo, get back, motherfucker. You don't know me like that. Have you guys ever seen the Ludacris Get Back music video?
Yeah.
Is that your intro?
That's my intro.
I was expecting high octane energy. I was like,
But he's casually mentioning a music video.
I'm casually mentioning.
And he also sang it very, like.
Want to redo? What should we?
I know I don't want to redo, but I thought you were like gonna come in. I was like ready for like.
Here
comes up.
Yo!
All right, Colin, ready? 3, 2, 1, launch it.
Get back, motherfucker. You don't know me like that.
I'm gonna throw up.
Have you guys ever seen Ludacris?
You said the
video?
same thing, but I thought you were gonna
hold on. Okay.
You said the same thing worse.
Wait, what if I don't think I have it in me. Why don't Andrew? Can you
Try blackface.
Well,
it works in audio form.
Andrew, I think I need like an example of how to do it correctly. Can you just do it correctly?
Why me?
Can you just please?
I wasn't the one that was like,
All
guys.
right, look at he's not yes-handing again.
What? No.
This is bullshit.
Because you know what?
This is bullshit, dude.
Ari and I were just
I
like,
don't know if I
hey,
wanna get in the
we
middle
got
of
a
this.
little like whole bit. We had like a whole Beatles.
You didn't have a whole bit. You told me to do something.
But we were doing the whole Peter Jackson Beatles thing this
Yeah.
morning, and you were like, guys, I got it.
What?
You have notes.
You had notes, and you were like, guys, I'm coming in hot.
I have
I'm
stuff to talk about today. I don't have stuff to start the episode with.
That was not clear to us.
I don't think. I thought I heard him say he did.
I thought so too. I said,
okay,
Colton, are you going to launch this thing? And you were like,
yeah.
I mean, I was rolling with it because I was yes-anding, Andrew, because I was being a team player, you know? And then when I try to pass the torch, you're not being a team player.
So was your yes and to mention the Ludacris music video weekly and then pass it to Andrew?
Yeah. Well.
Now, Andrew, you talk about a music video.
Yeah. Well, what's a music video that left an impression on you?
Gautier's someone I used to know.
I guess.
No.
Yeah.
I guess.
Be honest, Andrew.
I'm not being honest.
You aren't. You're not telling us which music video left an impression on you.
Music video, it's like seared in my brain. It's
What?
the fray. It's the what's the song that's like I never knew what's up? Cable Car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking of.
What happened in that? What happened in that?
That was definitely.
I don't know.
That was
seared in your brain. Wait, hold on. Wait,
Andrew, wait, ask that.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what?
It clearly isn't that seared in your brain.
Like a light char.
So hold on. It's so seared in your brain. Not only do you not know the name of the song, you don't even remember what happens in the music video.
Oh, I thought you asked what happened to the band.
No, what happens?
what
in
happened
the
in
We're talking
music
about
video?
the music video.
Yeah.
What is happening on this
music video?
episode so far?
Guys,
so
this-
far,
okay,
this
so
episode
very
has been,
clear.
has been a
Like,
disaster.
Because the lead singer,
Colton's
he's
in
like, this,
blackface.
like,
Ari doesn't know what the fuck is
and
going
then
on.
The music video is like it's like a student who looks
Yeah.
like him, and he's like Pledge of Allegiance.
I remember that.
and he's like singing the Pledge of Allegiance song is the phrase "cable car." Song.
I remember that because
I don't know why that's. I remember like MTV playing that.
it was
and I
always on
like,
VH1 Top 20 Countdown, dude.
Yeah.
And you know what I think is crazy?
The Fray themselves, though, could be dead. I don't know.
No, they came back. They had a bounce back
the
album.
dead?
They had a bounce back album this year.
Was it
They
good?
released-
Did you listen to it?
I tried and I was like, it's not my thing.
So it doesn't sound like they came back.
Well, it's as far as the Fray goes, it was their bounce back. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like the
There's a
Fray.
bounce back?
Hey, listen, Sammy likes the Fray.
bounce back,
Dude. It's the Will Smith bounce back, dude. We know how it goes.
So do you just have to release something for it to be a bounce back?
Well, you
doesn't
have
to be good.
to your fan base's acclaim, I think.
But here's the thing: what if you suck?
Well, but if your fan base likes it, then I think that it's
Did they
technically
like
a bounce
it?
back. I think they did. I think
Do you know
Fray.
this?
I think Fray heads were like, all right, cool, we're back.
Afraid?
You think the Frasier,
Frayed, dude.
the Frasier's the Frayed, yeah,
Yeah.
Be afraid?
the Afraid, yeah.
They live in fear, dude, waiting until they live in fear, waiting for their band to come back, dude.
Do you have a bounce back that happened to you recently that you're really happy
Dude,
about?
I'm really stoked on Motion City Soundtrack dropped a
Dude.
song and it fucking rips. I was like,
that is doing numbers from what I've heard. It's reaching audiences.
I really like that one.
The Motion City citizens are very into
What?
it. Yeah.
Motion City Citizens, dude, that's pretty sick.
That's cool.
I like that. But you know what I found was fascinating, Ari, was that, Andrew started yelling at us when both of us brought up a music video that left an impression on us. Because we were playing along, because this is what this podcast is, us having a conversation and,
Playful.
participating,
Playing
playful.
along.
And
We're playing with
and
each other.
Andrew not only refused to tell us a music
didn't
video,
refuse anything.
he didn't tell us a music video that left an impression on him. He made fun of us.
Not true.
He yelled at us. He said, "What is going on with this podcast?" He almost quit. I think I saw him almost walk out.
If you replay that footage,
Yeah.
you'll hear it.
Clem, go ahead and play the clip. You know it's there. Andrew, I think I need like an example of how to do it correctly. Can you just do it correctly?
Why me?
Can you just please?
I wasn't the one that was like,
All right,
guys.
look at he's not yes handing again.
I'm quitting this podcast.
Okay, there it is. Thank you.
Oh damn! I guess I did say that.
It's weird. I
It's
don't know.
weird
I
I
know how
said
you
it-
threw
I
your
said
voice
it
in two different
Two
places.
different places, but I did say that.
You did say it during there. So now I'm gonna ask you one final time, Andrew.
Jesus.
What music video left
you
an impression
answer?
on you? I have. Okay, I could answer two right now. I could say so. Ludacris's "Get Back," dude, is hilarious. Do you remember Ludacris's "Get Back" music video, dude?
Maybe.
It's him trying to take a piss at a urinal, and a journalist or like a paparazzi or like a fan comes up, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's fucking Ludacris!" And he's like trying to talk to him, and then Ludacris is like just trying to take a piss at the urinal, and then he gets angry and he gets annoyed at this person, so then he grows Ludacris Hulk hands and just starts beating the shit out of him in this bathroom. And
Yeah.
I remember him like breaking walls. Like
Whoa.
he's like "Get back," and he's got these big like Hulk hands.
Luda piss.
He's Luda pissed, dude. And I just remember it being very, I was like a child
Impressionable
watching
young man.
VH1 Top 20 Countdown, being like, that's funny right there. And then the other one is The Darkness. They have that, I believe in a thing called love.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
I
like,
believe in a thing called love. Yeah.
dude, that was like one of the top songs on VH1 Top 20 Countdown as well. And it was,
Colton. That guy has a YouTube channel where he talks music and he like
no way.
talks bands and stuff. Yeah, the lead singer of that.
Is it sick? Is it cool?
Yeah, he's super chill,
Dude,
It's to my channel. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Like and comment and subscribe. This episode's brought to you by Audible. But it's fun because he's just like he's very chill, but he like kind of comes at it from like a musical perspective, but he's not like snobby.
Yeah,
but then
no,
he'll like
yeah.
sing whatever song. He's like, oh, that's a really interesting chord progression, and he just like kills it because
he
he's
can,
incredible. Yeah.
Dude, because that was kind of their like one hit wonder, right? Like I don't think they really.
They had a couple.
Yeah?
I think they're like that era though for
Yeah.
sure. It was like the Darkness and then Jet.
Yes,
Like, it was
Jet.
like the hard rock resurgence. In, like,
I
the
said,
2010s.
"Are you gonna be my girl?"
I like that song. I like them a
That's a good
lot.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that song, I believe in a thing called love, is sick because it's just like this hypersexual, like he's
love
up
that.
in
I love that
space,
song.
Yeah.
and he's like, there's like an alien, like everything is like a sexual innuendo, like in the spaceship, and then there's like a tentacle monster that comes through, and he's just like half naked the whole time, and it's awesome. It fucking rips, dude. And he's just this goofy looking. I
such a good
assume like a
song.
British dude.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Danny from Game Grumps. He's like
Yeah,
tall and
he's got
skinny,
that energy,
big,
yeah.
big hair. Yeah.
Yeah, those are my two answers. Very
All right.
impressionable.
Sounds like you answered for Andrew.
No, that would be taking an opportunity for Andrew to redeem himself on this podcast.
I don't even know. I'm not redeeming it. You guys both spoke.
Andrew,
Okay. I can answer this.
give me an answer.
Okay.
No.
The one music video that I could think of.
What's that?
Don't say the fray.
He's like,
How to save a life.
I believe in a thing called.
nope, can't say that.
That one's good.
That one, though.
No, I'll say. What
do you think?
Sugar, we're going down.
Ooh.
I always
Oh,
think
yeah.
of that one because that one is the guy with the antlers.
Dude,
Yeah.
that one. I remember like the visual of the guy with the antlers and being like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, it's like an old man trying to kill.
Uh-huh.
Like this old man has like a daughter or like a granddaughter or whatever, and the granddaughter is dating this guy with antlers, and he's trying to kill this guy with antlers.
Little gun complex, cocky and bullet.
And
That's
then
an incredible lyric.
and it
line.
turns out that he's got hooves. He's got hooves himself.
Of course, dude.
So yeah,
What is it? It's loaded gun complex.
A-
Cock it
yeah.
and pull it.
A loaded god complex.
A loaded
cock
god
it, yeah, cock it and pull it. So
That's
good.
so sick. That reminds me of another music video that makes me laugh is is the have you ever did the God, what's that song? The why you gotta be so mean?
Oh, do you talk about Magic's Rude?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck that guy.
He's so dude. Because
I saw them live, and
You saw them live?
They fucking suck.
Of
Dude.
course they do.
Yeah.
They had a music video for that song, and it was I think
Gonna
it's like
marry her anyway.
he's like this dude that's trying to like this like washed up dude trying
Fucking
to marry this guy's
scumbag.
daughter. Yeah, and they have this like hyper aggressive like American dad figure that's just like get off my lawn kind of thing. And he's like yeah, and he's like trying to preach to the dad like I'm human. Like why you gonna be rude?
Andrew, that's his only quality. He's human.
yeah,
He provides nothing else besides just being there.
The dad is like probably obviously concerned. He's like, I don't know, like maybe you should like figure your life out before you ask for the hand of my daughter.
I'm gonna
marry you anyway.
I'm gonna marry you anyway. I saw them with the Violent Femmes and Blink 182. Very weird
Why would they
lineup.
play with
That's
Blink
weird.
182?
It was like a 2010 something like wine festival in Las
Sounds like
Vegas.
they stormed the stage and got a
Forced-
couple
yeah.
lyrics.
And then when they were trying to kick him out, they kept going,
Why you gotta be so rude? That's their defense for everything.
I remember Violent Femmes were playing, and they were incredible. And everyone was having a really good time. Magic comes on to play Rude. Everyone leaves. Like,
Fucking
and
awesome.
it's like people, you know how they camp out in the front to
Yeah.
like get.
They were like,
left
nah.
too. Like,
Even those guys?
I'd rather leave
like
than
half
sit here.
the crowd was like, oh, I don't want to be told I'm rude by this fuck for
Yeah.
like 30 minutes. Yeah.
That's their one song they have in the set
Yes.
list.
Just that for 30 minutes.
Recycle it. Holy
Well, that
shit.
was a great intro.
Great intro, guys. Woo! Like, yo, comment your crazy music video and let us know if you liked our answers.
Colton,
Welcome back.
I hope.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say I hope you have your stories ready because we're already 15 minutes into this.
Fuck yeah, I do.
All
ready
right,
to
cool. Which is
rock,
almost halfway to the point of where you want this episode to end.
It's gonna be a tight episode because we got to get through 2 pods today, dude.
A 2-pot pa?
2-pod pod.
Why are we getting through 2-pod pods today?
We don't have to bring that up. Because that's like a little behind the scenes stuff that we don't need to talk about. I don't think.
We should.
I think we should talk about it.
I don't
little
think.
bit.
I don't
Because
think
today
people like
was
that.
supposed to be actually a very relaxed day, the way we had it on the schedule, the way
Through Andrew's very incredible kindness and ability to spread out the schedule, because October we're not going to be able to record.
October we're actually not recording a single
He's organizing his book.
we're not recording a single thing in October.
No.
However, you guys, the audience, will not feel that at all. There actually might be one skip week in October, but you guys will
No,
not feel it at all because we are planning multiple, double days in September. Don't you fucking
We had
dare.
everything planned out.
We have everything planned out so that we don't miss a beat for you guys.
Yeah.
But for us, I don't want anything to feel too heavy on our end, so I've spaced everything out, and I've given you guys ample time. I send you
think
guys
so.
out a schedule. I would say 2 to...
That was me waking up.
No, we got it.
No, I know.
Okay, just letting the
I think it was
audience know.
the snore.
The snore.
The sneeze now.
Yeah.
2 to 3 months in advance, and I'm always like, hey guys, check your calendars.
This guy,
This is looking good.
Scheduler. You know?
Is this looking good?
What I
That's
like,
not false.
What I like is he loves to adapt too. He loves scheduling
You
it.
gotta.
Do I adapt?
You gotta stop
adapt?
talking.
Right?
Do I adapt?
Yeah. You
And
adapted
Colton,
today?
yesterday,
What happened?
what'd you hit me with?
Yo, I said,
Proud?
I said, yo, do we recording?
Did I?
We
Did
could not
I?
be possibly recording next Sunday.
Dude, there's no way that we're recording next Sunday, right? Because did I mention that I'm gonna go help out my sister and my nephews?
This must be an
next weekend?
emergency thing that must have just popped up.
And I
popped
said,
up.
oh, you didn't mention this to me.
Like, is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
like
I said, yo, of course, everything is going great. I just
peasy.
easy peasy. She's just having her third child.
Okay.
Congratulations, that's amazing.
Incredible, yeah.
Like
Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
I said thank you.
Colton, just curious, just out
Yeah,
of curiosity,
Of
when
course.
did you buy those tickets?
I said, Yo, I think I got these tickets. Just a little. It was a super last minute thing. I just, I got them maybe like last month. I just picked them up last month. Maybe just a month ago. Maybe that's what I did. Maybe.
And we were gonna record that episode a week from now. What would have happened, Colton, if we didn't mention that yesterday? Because it came up by like conversation, right? Being like,
because
like tomorrow we're gonna see the movie. Like,
yep,
yeah.
Let's just like double check.
In
everything.
fact, all week we were talking about next week being like, hey, we're gonna record and we're gonna go see a movie.
Whoa, we're gonna go see a movie. What movie are we gonna go see?
No.
What movie
Not
are we
yet,
seeing? I
not
bet
yet.
the
And you know
potatoes
what?
want to know.
We almost had to give up the movie.
No, we wouldn't do that.
We almost had to give up the movie.
That would have been the right choice.
That would have been, but we're
we love each
squeezing
other.
this
We
in,
wanna
and we're
spend all
starting
the
an
time.
hour earlier.
We want to spend all the time with each other.
Yeah, that's what we have to do.
Yeah, and we love it. We wouldn't have it any other way, right, guys? Yeah.
Colton also almost forgot the wedding that's happening that me and him are going to this month on a Sunday.
That's true.
And I had to remind him about that.
He did put that in the calendar.
Half of September.
I think so. September's a blur, guys. I told you. September's are tough.
So is January, February, March, April, June, July, August.
July.
Yeah.
Summers are bad.
October, he's clear in October.
Yeah.
November, December.
pretty crazy. So I think.
So Colton has declared that this episode's going to be 45 minutes tight. We are almost at halfway for this episode. And we've talked about music videos and Colton's scheduling.
Yeah.
Colton,
It's a hot one. We didn't even hit him with a welcome back, Ari. I think.
Oh, that's a good point.
Should we hit him with a welcome back?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah, please.
Welcome back, everybody, to Couch Kids, episode 89. Your favorite podcast on the internet. Possibly
Ever?
everyone's favorite. Yeah, ever.
Question?
We know for a fact
I
that
assure you it's not
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
I
No,
assure you that
I know
the
for a
numbers
fact-
do not
I know
add
for a
up
fact
to everyone.
the president of Chile loves our podcast.
Chili's or
Boltman? We got
Chili?
Boltman.
Oh, I wish it was Chili's the chain.
That'd be sick.
No,
If we were the official podcast of Chili's,
I would choose the chain restaurant Chili's endorsement over the entire country of Chile.
wow.
I
think I would too.
Throwing shade to the
No,
the
I
people of Chile.
actually completely disagree because the entire country of Chile is probably a lot more people than the chain of Chili's, the restaurant.
What I'm hearing
Have you
is-
seen the cheese pole, dude? Chili?
That's
What I'm
true,
hearing
it's
is
true.
Ari hates Chileans.
Chileans, yeah, dude. This is I was gonna make
No, say.
No,
what were you going to say?
I wasn't gonna say that.
Pile it on.
Clem, cut that.
No.
I was gonna say it.
Okay,
Clem,
cool.
keep
Let him
it.
sit in that.
Don't do that.
I was gonna jump back to defend myself, but I wanted to see what Colton would come up with, and nothing.
I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it.
I'm Ari.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Colton. And we're gonna get crazy today. We're going
I saw the gears
time.
turn in his head. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do something.
We're getting crazy.
Okay, Colton, you're going to where's your sister live? What's her
She lives
address?
in Tennessee, dude.
Tennessee. Okay, cool.
Um,
and you have been there. You have flown there. If you guys don't know, we've had some funny bits and goofs and gaffs.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll throw like a link to the podcast that we talked about his flights, his funny flight stories before.
Yep.
Funny flight stories.
Colton, how you getting there?
Dude, so I said, look, I'm getting real sick of these airlines.
Right.
Okay.
And your list of airlines which you will not
It's growing
fly
thin.
is growing and growing. And
I do back them up on one.
And that list includes Delta.
Delta.
Big hitters.
No.
Delta.
Delta sucks.
I kind of back
JetBlue.
them up on Delta.
Thank you.
JetBlue.
I don't.
JetBlue.
United? What's on there? What else is on
United fucked me recently. Yeah, so United is
there? United.
also on there.
So three
major domestic flights,
three big hitters in
Three big
the
hitters.
continental
We'll
US.
never fly again.
Never fly again. Colton,
Who you flying?
who are you flying?
You know that I said, look at my list. I
the
said,
best of the best.
I checked my
Top
list.
tier.
I
He's,
checked
he's
the,
flying Emirates.
I
to,
said-
to Tennessee.
He's going around. What's the fucking man-made island?
Epstein Island.
No, come on. Man. Anyway,
that's the Lolita Express. That's the plane that
you can't
that he
say
had.
that, dude.
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
can.
Why
That's
did you know that?
legitly the name of the plane.
I can't say that. I've been on it. I can say that.
Okay, so I looked at my list of planes that I will not fly anymore, you know, because I'm like, these guys, they screwed me over. I looked at the prices. I looked at what's left, and I said, all right, we're flying Spirit. We're flying Spirit Airlines.
And you're going close,
Who got
right?
Spirit? Yes, I do. I got Spirit. How about you?
You're gonna lose your spirit flying that.
I might. I didn't know that was a thing, that Spirit is awful and you shouldn't. I don't know. But then
Well,
I've heard people also say, they're like, if you're flying
So-
solo, it's chill because you just sit down and everyone shuts up and they get what they know what they're doing.
Our friend Angela brought up a good point. Is that Spirit is awful, but they don't lie to you. They're not trying to pretend it's something else.
Yeah.
You know, it's like the most bare bones flight experience you can
I'll
get.
take it.
You get like the shittiest seats. You get like no compartmental storage. You get like no food, no drinks, nothing. I don't even know if there's like a pilot really.
Could be autopilot.
They might
Waymo.
just slingshot you.
Waymo.
They might Waymo
Waste
you.
guys. Waymo.
Honestly, Waymo might get smoother landings.
Yeah.
Yeah. But dude, you're going far for Spirit. You're going from here to Tennessee. That's
Most
Yeah.
people I know just go to Vegas or go to
Yeah.
like Colorado.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I've done London to Ireland in a Spirit Airlines, and that was
Whoa.
the scariest flight of my life. Yeah.
How long is that flight?
It's like an hour and a half. It's quick.
Oh, okay.
But scary.
Yeah.
Well, you know, 5.5 hours shouldn't be too bad. I don't think. I don't think.
Are you connecting or is it straight away
I think straight away it's direct.
from
Yeah.
Burbank or
I believe.
is Spirit even allowed in LAX?
I was gonna say I think it is LAX because I don't.
I
Just
don't. I have no
stupid.
idea.
I should have just done Burbank. I don't think Burbank had one.
I don't know
but-
if they. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh well. Yeah. So that's what happened. Because I did. We mentioned last episode. We mentioned our good friend Travis. And he had a
song.
wedding up in San Francisco recently at the beautiful
San Francisco.
Welcome to San Francisco.
It's like San Diego.
Dude, the Ballad of San Diego. That's another banger podcast episode. Go check it out, guys.
Might be the best one we've
It
done.
might be the best one we've ever done.
26.
Ask the president of Chile.
Yeah, he knows.
Chile's.
And both. Ask both and see which one responds. That'll be your answer.
Oh God, the country responded. Damn it.
To Ari's chagrin.
So I was like, dude, he's having a wedding at the city hall there. It was a small thing. It was like family and just like a few friends. I was one of the lucky. I was like, I'm gonna be there, man. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do just like a day flight. Like I'll wake up, I'll jump on the plane, I'll get there. We'll do our little thing. We'll go to the brunch afterwards, and then I was just like, I'll spend a day in San Francisco, just kind of walk around, and then I'll fly back. So I texted him the night of. I was like, dude, I'm so stoked to be there for your big day. Don't worry about it. I was like, my plane gets in like 2 hours earlier, and I'll make my way there, and you know it'll be chill. I'll be there. Literally 15 minutes later, after I texted him that, I got a text from United that was like, doo-doo technical difficulties. We have canceled your flight.
I heard doo-doo.
Doo-doo technical difficulties.
Doo-doo.
It might as well been doo-doo doo-doo.
Doo-doo, you're fucked. Yeah.
Doo-doo
You're
technical difficulties.
Doo-doo
I'd
technical
respect
difficulties.
that more, honestly.
Yeah, I would have been like, well, thank you. At least you have a sense of humor. And they were like, you just cancel your flight. Like, you're fucked. Goodbye. Also, you can try for something else. So I was like, oh my God. And I freaked out and I was like, okay, shit. So now I have to like find a flight. So then I was like, okay, there's one going out of Burbank, like thank God, at like 7 a.m., which means that like just by a miracle, I might be able to make it on time or I'll be like 30 minutes late. Like if I, you know. So I was like, fuck, dude. So I just did it, dude. I booked it and I went and there's another dumb thing that I did. So I might be an idiot. So I thought I was like, oh, I need to wear a suit, and you know how I love suits. Famously, I love suits, and my suit that I normally would wear was in the dry clean, or was not taken to the dry cleaner after its last use. So it was just sitting there all fucked, and I was like, ah, shit.
Wait,
but luckily,
But you knew that you had a wedding coming up?
yeah, but I was like,
That was back in.
Wait,
don't worry, guys.
wedding?
Dude.
Baron von Yan Yan.
Dude, Baron von Yan Yan, dude.
This is the Baron
yeah,
suit.
it's like sitting in a fucking corner somewhere in
Yan
my
Yan
room,
all
dude.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'll just, you know what? I got suits for days. Don't worry about it, Colton.
didn't just get a
You
new suit.
don't.
I did get a
you
new
have
suit.
You have suit for day.
Yeah.
You have suits
Hey.
for day.
That's right, and that's all you need, you know. So I put the new pants on for my new suit.
Yeah.
I was like, I can wear these. I can get these off the ground, you know, get some air mileage on them. Then I threw on a jacket top that I had from my sister's, I believe, 2017 wedding. And I was like, all right, it's a little snug, but it'll fit. It'll do.
2017
It's bad, dude.
when we were, I mean,
Yeah. I
10
think it was like
years
either
ago?
2017 or 2016. I forget. So it's like this blue suit top, and I was like, I've squeezed into this before. I can do this. So I threw it on. As soon as I sit down in my chair in the plane, the sleeve on the arm rips. Like it was just like, it's like, fuck, dude. So anyway,
You're just a audience member too. You're not like in the party or anything, right?
no, thank God.
You didn't even need a jacket.
But I did, and it was a small enough rip that I don't think it was bad.
Okay.
I got good photos back, you know. Anyway, so I get in there, I get into San Francisco, I rush out, I'm getting an Uber, I'm going to City Hall.
Yeah.
It's like the wedding's at 9 a.m., right? Or the ceremony's at 9 a.m.
Oh my God.
I'm hitting like it's like 8:55, dude, and I'm like, go, we're going, and San Francisco City Hall is fucking huge. It's because it's like, and everyone's there for their wedding stuff, like their ceremonies. There's a bunch of people, like there's a bunch of different groups doing like wedding stuff all around it. Cause it's just like this massive like stone. It's really sick if you've never been. So I race inside, and apparently he sees me from the 4th floor where he's on looking down.
He could probably hear you.
He hears my suit ripping.
Hears you first. Here's the suit ripping
Trail
and
of fabric.
Here's a car like screech up.
Colton rolling out of it.
So I rush
The
in.
waft of yan yans.
I'm fucking
The Baron.
The Baron is here.
And
The trumpet. All hail Baron von
and I climb the stairs and I go up in the elevator and I get a call from him, and it's like 9 o'clock, like the start of the ceremony. And I was like, dude, he's
You got a call from the groom?
Yeah, I was like, he's calling me. Like, it's just, I'm so fucked. Like, I was like, dude, I told you, like, you could just start without me. Like, I'll be there. And he was like, dude, just turn the corner. If you look to your left and there's a group over there, we're like the other way. It's like, okay. So I went the other way, and then, yeah, he was up there like waiting, and it was like his whole family was waiting for me, and everyone was just like waiting for it to start. And I was like, holy shit, dude, I'm sorry. And I like ran in, and we got like pictures and a hug before it all started. And
Yeah.
it was very cute. And he was like, dude, I saw you before we started. And I was like, we'll just hang on for 1 second. And I was like, okay, cool. But so then we had it was a beautiful little wedding ceremony.
Nice.
And pictures and everything, and you know, they're the best. But
I really want to see these. I mean, obviously,
I've seen the photo of you running up.
yeah. Yeah, there's a photo of me running up because I'm like, hey, I made it. It's like it's like
Half
9
a jacket hanging off of his body.
my underwear. Like, I have a whitey tighties showing through my pants, ripped.
fresh off the plane.
Yeah.
Too. Do you have a bag with you?
Dude.
Like,
No,
are you, like,
I didn't. I went
Colton.
bagless, dude.
Can I ask how was wearing a suit on a plane?
Yeah, I got that too. I remember when I
That's-
told you that you were like, you wore it on the plane.
I didn't realize you were literally out the door though. Like you, every second counted though.
Yeah, that's what I was like, fuck it, dude. I'll just wear it and I'll just run there. And it wasn't bad. I mean,
Okay.
I should have took the jacket off maybe so I didn't rip it, but
I think that jacket was getting ripped.
it was
one way
gonna
or
get
another.
fucked. Yeah, no matter what.
There's like people online who claim that if you wear a suit on a flight, you get treated with like more respect and like
Really?
you're more likely to get upgraded and stuff.
Not true.
I don't know if I believe it.
That's not
I
true.
just-
That's not true.
You're
at
just less
all.
comfortable.
I think it's just people trying to be like showing off that they
Yeah.
have a cool suit or something.
Look
You just
fancy.
look like an idiot on a plane.
You just look uncomfortable.
You just look like
it just looks like you're like going to a
business
conference.
person.
Like, I don't know. Pay no
It just looks
attention
very
to them.
businessy. I don't.
Yeah.
I just did it because I was like, I gotta fucking every second counted. I had to fly off. But dude, afterwards, I got to walk around. We went to brunch. I got to see his family. We hung out. But then San Francisco, is a little crazy. But they have a new Nintendo store there.
Oh, that's
and
right.
I went and checked out the new
That's
Nintendo
cool.
store. And guys, it is sick. It's like a 2-story little thing. It's got like it's a basement floor. So it's like a 1 story on the front and then it goes down a level.
Oh, that's cool.
But it felt very much like the ones in Japan where it's like
Cool.
everything's like super organized and like interesting. It's
That's
like all that
cool.
like exclusive merch.
It's really fun.
like
You were
that.
just there for a day and then you flew back that night.
Yeah, and I flew back literally that night. So
oh my god.
yeah, I
Oh, so you really like didn't bring a bag?
no,
or
it
anything.
was
You
just me,
like,
my phone,
Hey, man,
like
I mean,
and your
like,
suit.
Yeah, my suit.
If you want to, you could do little day trips to San Francisco. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I really like San Francisco too. I think it's a great city.
I do too. The only thing that I like my takeaway from it while I was there, which is fascinating because I grew up Bay Area, Northern California, and so like I'm familiar with the Bay and everything. But something that like bothered me a little bit was that you always hear about like the politicization of San Francisco, where they're like, it's gone to the dogs, like it's terrible there, and I'm like, dude, if anything, I felt the opposite, where like every billboard now is like some AI startup company that's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
trying to
I
convince
believe
you
it.
to like kill your employees, and so it feels very dystopian.
That's what I was.
Gun AI.
It's fucking nutty. And then there's like Waymos everywhere, and they're just like kind of like clunking around,
Yeah.
and then
Clankers.
the clankers are out, dude. And
Radar.
Careful,
I
dude.
felt like it was very dystopian in that like you can tell that there are parts of the city where they're like, we will put all the money, all the care, everything in here, and then there's other parts where you're like, oh, so you just gave up here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was, and so you just kind of, you're like, who is this city for? Because like even as a person who was trying to travel there, one thing that sucked was they're so anti-homeless that there are no benches, there are no trash cans, like there's nothing around. But like, dude, you're a tourist hub. Like, so if I'm there just like walking around going shop to shop, I literally like, I went to get a Starbucks. I was like, fuck, I just need something in my body. I went and grabbed a Starbucks and I was like, I'll just sit down at Starbucks. Like it'll be AC, like I can, enjoy it. No tables. There was no tables
Oh.
inside. There was no seating. They were like, you just stand and wait for your order and then you leave. And then, so I was like, okay, well, I have my order, and I like was looking around. I'm like, where can I sit around here? Even parks, there was like no benches, nothing. So like, I literally ended up like on the sidewalk. I found like a planter box that I could like sit on. And I was like, okay,
Whoa.
I'll sit here. And it's just like, dude, what? Yeah, like it just makes you wonder, like, who is this place for? Because it's not accommodating for anyone. Like, it's just like, and then I had to, I took an Uber like across town because I was like, well, fuck, I just need a cafe that like I can actually sit and maybe like sketch at or just like
Fix my
fix my suit.
Sew it.
And yeah, I went like across town, and of course, like the one place where I could like find nice seating, it was like this like beautiful like business district,
Yeah.
right? And like all of a sudden, it was like all clean and like it was weird.
Where in San Francisco were you like most of the time?
It was mostly like dead center, like downtown,
that
like the city
downtown?
hall, yeah.
Okay.
And then I went to the I forget which shopping district that is, but that's where the new Nintendo store is.
Okay.
It's like this big shopping square, like, and there's
Yeah.
like a park in the middle, but.
Pikachu Square.
They should rename it. It'd get more business there for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah, so that was my takeaway. I was like, I don't know that I like this like weird dystopian tech vibe that like San Francisco is going through,
I went there literally the week before lockdown.
Yeah.
Because like I was supposed to see a concert, and then the guy I was going to see was like, it's COVID scaring me, so
Yeah.
shutting it down. So then I was just there for a weekend
Yeah.
with some friends, and I remember having like, I thought it was a blast. Like
Yeah.
what you can do. It kind of felt like New Yorky in that sense of
Yeah.
just like always something to do, no matter how late it is. Like the walkability was pretty good, but like it had that like kind of smallness of like, I don't know, like a neighborhood in LA.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember it being like very contrasty, like this like old 1920s like Americana vibe where you're like, oh, it's like they really like their history and their architecture, but then there's just
You like turn a corner.
yeah, and it's just like
Yeah.
yeah, but Yeah, I wonder if they're struggling through it, trying to figure that out.
Yeah, like I feel like it's going through like an identity crisis. I don't know. I just that was like
They
my
got that
one.
stupid bridge, that stupid red bridge.
Figure it out,
It's not
guys.
even gold.
Yeah. Is it gold? Is it red? Figure it out.
Yeah, but the Couch Kids will take San Francisco.
Yeah,
Don't-
we're taking
don't
San Francisco.
you guys worry
soon.
about
Don't
that.
worry.
We'll take
it'll
it
be
back.
Caucho. It'll be
Yeah.
Caucho blue.
Yeah, have you ever
That's
been to
what'll
San
happen to this.
Francisco?
No, I've never been.
Do you want to go? Do you have any inkling to want to go?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Wait, you've never been?
No.
Whoa.
Is it that crazy?
It feels crazy because I feel like San
He doesn't
Francisco.
live here.
You know what?
He went to New
This
York.
was a question on Sofa Sisters.
Oh, the
Do you remember
fourth. Yeah, the
What are was it the 4 biggest cities?
So actually, shout out.
Yeah.
Because I was talking about it, and there was another, because there's a lot of discussion about it, and they're
Yeah.
like, if you go by population, the fourth city is Houston,
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
which is
Well, wait, what
I wouldn't think of that.
for the couches listening, what's the question? So it's
Oh yeah. So what is the fourth like major city? Like if you're talking about like the United States, so it's like
Yeah.
obviously you talk about LA, you talk about New York. People generally talk about Chicago being the third one.
The third.
And what is the fourth? And so I mean,
which I found fascinating
That'd be
because
Austin.
Austin is
see they
big,
talk
but
about
Houston
they
makes
talk about
sense.
Boston. They talk
Seattle?
about
I was thinking Atlanta too.
DC,
DC,
Atlanta,
that makes sense.
Nashville.
What?
Yeah. I mean,
Is Seattle even close to there, or is that small?
No, I don't think it's. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
like you could. I guess you could make a case.
I
But I was
think you
talking
make a
to.
case for it.
I guess I'm trying to think of like the corners. You know what I
Right?
mean?
Yeah.
But I was talking to shout out to Bridget and Sammy, and Sammy, and they were talking about this like same question. They were trying to figure it out, and it's like it was funny because like no matter who you talk to, you always have like a little bit of bias as to
Yeah.
like, where you're from a little bit because like you can make an argument for Boston or Philly or
Well, because I
whatever.
was just thinking San Francisco because I was like, oh wait a minute, I feel like San Francisco would be like one of those big cities, but I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's smaller.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess there's a lot packed in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
So it's kind of funny because
I didn't even think of Chicago, to be honest. But that's not even like really in my brain chemistry.
Yeah. But I think that's probably the correct
I think
answer
so.
of like third
Is there anything?
biggest.
Is there anything like in Florida? Like is like
Miami.
Orlando or like Miami? Are they
Yeah.
big enough for that?
I would probably say maybe Miami over,
Miami was
But-
another one that.
but I
Bridget
wouldn't call that
mentioned.
like a hub of like the
No.
United States. You know, like
I could see Texas. I
I think
Austin.
Texas, Austin, or Houston
Austin
makes
feels like-
sense.
yeah.
But even Austin, I don't think is like. Is Austin
No.
that big? I was like, I don't think it's like
No,
a
it's not.
massive.
Well, it's like
city.
I mean, DC. I feel like you could make
DC
a
makes
case
a lot
for.
of sense.
I think DC. I don't know. There's like different categories
Yeah.
that I saw. It's like if you break it up by like influence or historical or
I mean,
like
history, DC for
history.
sure.
It's like it's just interesting how
Yeah.
you can like break it up
No, it's a fascinating question.
because I think like obviously L.A., New York, Chicago. I think hits a lot of like
Yeah.
population, influence.
Yeah.
Size.
I mean, yeah, size and like overall, I don't want to say importance, but basically like it has like
Yeah.
impact. Like it
Yeah.
has like a business center and it has like cultural
Yeah.
significance. So I don't know. It's a tough question. The fourth one is very interesting because the other thing that in those three cities that you don't hit is something that I feel like if you think about America, you don't hit. In those three cities, you don't hit like the South. Like you don't,
Yeah.
you don't hit something like
Yeah, that's
in Atlanta, a Nashville.
I was thinking- I mean,
a
I was thinking
Texas, a
Atlanta.
something. So like,
True. I wasn't even thinking Atlanta.
I wasn't thinking Atlanta. Nashville feels interesting. Somewhere in Texas feels interesting. But again, it's like when I think of
I don't think Nashville. I mean, I don't think Nashville is that big that I would be like, that's a fucking hub.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I think of L.A. or
Yeah.
like New York, you know, or even Chicago. But
I was like, I'm just trying to think of like
Yeah.
the corners and
mhm.
something that represents something.
yeah,
But I don't know. It just depends on what you want.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Because
Good
again,
point.
I could see a case for DC.
yeah.
Like,
I think
I don't-
case for DC makes a lot of sense.
I don't hate DC as
Yeah.
as the fourth
I agree.
Oh wow.
or even
Yeah.
Boston. I
I mean-
love Boston too.
I've never been to
I
Boston.
really liked Boston.
I love Boston.
I would love to go to
The
Boston.
thing is, when I was in DC for a very like a day, but it didn't feel like massive
Oh,
when
yeah?
I was there.
No, it's
Um,
not.
it felt like important because it's like, oh, the
Does-
White House.
Does DC want to be its
Oh, you saw
own?
that guy?
Yeah, I saw that guy.
He's at the welcome sign.
Yeah.
Look, oh, the White House.
Oh, it's the White
House.
Beware the grayscale. But yeah, I don't know.
He's the guy that gave Trump the grayscale on his
Yeah,
hand.
it's a hooded figure
Yeah.
with a decrepit
Beware
hand.
the grayscale.
The grayscale. Yeah, man.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, if anybody listening has kind of a
Give us a fourth.
If you have an argument for one of these cities that you're from or have visited, let us know.
Yeah. And in the meantime, I think we should all book a Spirit Airlines flight to that city. So let's go do that
You're insane.
right now.
Is this your segue to the break?
This is my segue to the
Because
break.
guess what, Colton? We're 41 minutes
Come
into
on,
this.
man.
And
We
you
gotta
want to
trim it up, dude. We
You
can trim it
wanted
up.
to
Clem,
clip this
Clem,
down
keep
to
it tight. Keep it clean. Come on.
Okay, the 45-minute wasn't for the posting reasons. It was because we have to record 2 podcasts before seeing a movie.
Clem, just clean it up. Keep it tight. We'll,
This
you
isn't
know.
on Clem. This isn't.
Please make this
All
episode
right,
snappy.
we're gonna beat Colton.
All right. See you guys after the break.
Colton, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Problem.
Along those lines,
Uh-huh.
what do you think that you're going to get on Spirit Airlines that you are not going to get on Delta, United, or JetBlue?
Dude, I don't want
do
a
you-
fucking delay. I just want AC. I want it to have AC. That's it. I just need an air conditioning unit. Yeah, go ahead. And I need peace and quiet.
Okay,
I
I can
need-
guarantee you're not getting peace and quiet.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
You think you're getting peace and quiet on
Yeah.
a Spirit Airlines?
I don't know, dude.
Brother, that
Last
thing-
time,
that thing barely
shut the-
has walls.
Shut the fuck up. Last
No.
time we rode fucking Delta, there was a child that was skittering across up and down the center aisle with Hot Wheels toys.
I think that was JetBlue. No, yeah.
That was Delta on the way back, right?
I think that was JetBlue. 'Cause
On the way there.
we had to step over him to get to the
Yes.
self-service. Yeah.
Dude, that was fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah.
Literally, I would be talking to Ari, and all of a sudden, in the corner of our eyes, there was like this child that was like skittering up the aisle.
Yeah.
But what would you like the airline to do about that?
I don't know.
That is a parent thing.
I don't necessarily. That was more just a wild thing that happened. But dude, literally, I just was like, to be completely honest, I looked at the price.
I also think that the AC, you guys could have asked to turn on the air conditioning.
You tell us that, but I'm like
What could the airline
confused. I'm
do?
like, did they
You could have asked.
selectively turned off the air conditioning?
Yeah, why would they
But
selectively
you could have
turn it off?
asked.
It's a dumb question to ask.
What could the airline do, Andrew?
I feel
You
like
could have
that's
asked. You could have
I don't
asked that.
understand. Why,
They
why
could've-
would they turn off for the entire plane?
Why would
Like,
they
I
try
don't
to
think there's like a
kill us like that?
selective AC.
You don't know.
That's true. I don't know. I didn't
What?
know.
That doesn't
I should
make
have said
sense,
something.
though.
I
Like,
should have. I should have got up
I
and
don't
screamed.
understand.
I'm not saying get up and
I
scream. That is
think Andrew
not.
is saying I should have got up and screamed.
You should have screamed
Because they could have been like. They could have been like.
I think,
crocodile.
I think if I screamed that on the plane, we would have a whole different situation.
Yeah. 'Cause I feel like I've been on planes where it is like stuffy until like the middle of the flight, and then it like kicks in.
Right, because you could have been like, I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, it's really hot. Like,
I'm
is there
sweating
anything, whatever?
balls in here.
I
I'm sweating bombs.
But yeah, because they could have been like, you know what, I'm so sorry. Like, our AC unit has an issue.
We don't believe in air conditioning on JetBlue.
They don't, dude.
It's not true.
Fucking- it's-
if
it
because
was hell.
if there's a mechanical issue with it, then they could acknowledge it, and then you could
That's
get
true.
a credit.
Brother, I just want.
I would just want to know.
No, that's what I'm
the
saying.
thing.
We didn't
If
give
there's a
ourselves an
Why would I
mechanical
need a
opportunity.
issue
credit?
with
I'm
the-
never
with
flying that piece of shit ever
I'm
again.
never flying that piece of shit again. Hey, if those airlines, dude, they lost my
Oh,
wallet.
thank God I got
I'm going
$15 to
Spirit.
Delta.
I'm
The thing
just
is,
saying,
Andrew-
Colton, you know what? Do me a favor right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Pull up your phone.
No.
And type
Andrew, I
in,
will say-
just type in Spirit Airline reviews, and just see, and just tell me what the number is.
Okay, let's
you don't
see.
even have to look at a
JetBlue-
review.
Okay.
Just tell me what the Trustpilot, what the Google review is,
Trustpilot.
and you tell me if it's above or below
Spirit
a
Airline
2-star.
reviews.
I do think the JetBlue flight itself was very nice. Like,
Yeah.
the landing was incredible. The,
Did you guys
the
have
ride
the
was not.
pantry?
We had the pantry.
pantry's
My
nice.
first time ever doing that. That was
great.
awesome. They have like a little self-service pantry. You walk
Yep.
up, you can get as many snacks as you
Snacks,
want.
water,
That
drinks.
I really liked that.
It's amazing. Yeah, Colton, how many
Let's
stars?
see. No, here's the pros. Okay, guys, get ready. Pros: low base fares,
Plain.
Engine.
safety record. They have a good safety record.
I think most airlines have a good safety record. Otherwise, they'd be out of business.
And good for short flights. Cons:
The
numerous
rest.
fees, minimal comfort, poor customer service,
All
reliability
things Colton
issues.
does not need. He does not
Yeah.
need comfort. Or
I don't need
anything.
it. Fuck it. They say tips: travel light, book strategically, book the seat strategically. Which I
long
think
you-
I did. I think I got extra leg room. I always do.
On Spirit, what does that mean? Like They-
Manage your expectations. That's what it says.
that
Crazy
is
to-
important.
it's crazy to me that he's like, hey, I had horrible experiences
Yeah,
on,
horrible.
on flights. Let me book the worst airline I can possibly think
Yeah,
of.
for sure.
You know me.
But dude, Delta,
Shoot from the hip.
go fuck yourself, Delta. That
Yeah,
that
was
delay
bullshit.
was so brutal, and
Yeah, that's bad.
they were so unaccommodating about it, and just like soulless about it too.
Yeah.
Oh God,
They were
Fuck
like,
'em.
they looked in our eyes and they said, I'm glad. I'm glad
Go
that
to
you're
hell.
suffering.
Go to hell.
And we said, really? There's nothing you could do about it? And they're like,
The guy said, "I can get you first class JetBlue back home now," and we said no.
I said, no AC? Why would I do that?
And he said, "You just have to ask for the 8." No. We don't want it.
He said, get out of here.
Get out of here, you scamps.
And he said,
And he rustled our hair.
Wait a minute.
"Mhm."
Yeah.
Give me a
Hold
little
on.
slap on the butt before
Yeah.
he left.
And then I woke up and I realized it's 3 more hours till our flight takes off. Colton,
dude,
are you? Have you always been bad at flying?
I
Like
think
planning
so.
flights and stuff.
I think so. I think that I'm just,
Is it like an impulse thing? Because
Yeah.
I have noticed this about you. You're a bit of an impulse
Yeah.
action guy.
I don't want to think. I just want to go,
Yeah.
They always say it. They say, Colton, that guy.
Colton,
Go, go,
you-
go.
You're an impulse, flight buyer, and then you come to us with tears in your eyes.
My tears
and
in my
you
eyes.
say, and you say,
I say,
and
oh
you
my
say,
God.
can you believe?
It's terrible.
Can you believe what Delta did to me? And we go, yeah, we can, because
I say, oh my God, it's just terrible
my God.
what they do. I say, please,
I think he's
Andrew,
gonna come
do
back
something.
being like, "That Spirit airline was incredible."
honestly, he might.
I might,
I
dude.
just like don't. I'm.
The
I'm
expectations are so.
I can't.
low now.
I'm very.
I'll keep you
I'm
posted.
excited.
I'm curious. Yeah.
I'll keep you posted, guys. We're going to, not next pod, but the following probably.
If he comes
Yes.
back, yes.
is where you're going to learn.
That's true.
First-hand
yes,
review
not
of
next
Spirit
pod,
Airline.
because we're recording a double.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the next one.
Which we still have to do. Yeah.
We can
All
do
right,
that.
Colton, you had some notes. You had some stuff you wanted to
Yeah,
talk
dude,
about.
I wanted to throw out a question of the week that
Yeah,
I got
get
from
into
our
it.
good friend Angela. This was actually a question of the week that was popular over at our beach day. We had our second annual anime beach day, where we had a little summer filler episode of the gang at the beach, and just to wrap up summer. And our good friend Angela was throwing this question around. And some people had some creative answers, and I wanted to get your guys' input. It is basically, should we do the question of the week song?
Yeah.
Clem, throw in that question of the week song.
week.
He has COVID.
That wasn't the song.
No.
How are we gonna use that?
Did you guys also hear that the Sofa Sisters did question of the week? Question of the week. They did it twice. How'd you feel about that?
Not great.
Oh,
We have
they did it twice.
like a thing we do.
I know. Also, they didn't plug any of our stuff, even though Colton gave him like a full list of stuff.
Aw.
And Sammy was just like, Colton gave us a list of things to plug. We're not going to do any of that. And then they didn't.
Dude.
That's
Listen.
Why would they?
Hey, they shoot from the hip.
Appreciate
Okay, what's your
They
question?
they
What's
record
what's that big
pods
question
like
you
I
got?
buy
Uh-huh.
airline flights. You know what I'm saying?
Bomb!
Okay. Question of the week. Okay, so if you could have your upper half is human, right?
Uh-huh.
And your lower half is animal. What lower half
Horse.
animal would you pick?
Done.
And you can.
Next.
All right, here's the other pick.
Horse.
I want your reasoning behind it.
Cock.
Just a cock.
Done.
Horse cock now, please.
Oh, I thought you meant like you're just a ditch.
He just
like
has
a
a
mermaid.
giant horse cock that he bounces
Yeah.
along with.
Continue.
So, and you can also pick. You can either be bipedal. You can have
Two penises.
Andrew, what
My
if,
penis.
Andrew, what if you're a horse, but you're just the back half of a horse, so you still have to use your front paws, like your front hands.
Paws.
Yeah,
Well, that was the other one. Do you want?
like a satyr.
Do you want to be satyr form, like where you have two legs, or do you want to be? Is it?
You'd want to do
Is it Minotaur? No, Minotaur isn't four legs. What's the one where they have the four legs? Like where it's like a dude
centaur?
on top of a horse.
Centaur.
A centaur. So you can either be centaur form or like Minotaur form, which is like two legs, right?
satyr.
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 And
Satyr's
what
the
would
way
you
to do it.
what would you pick for your lower half?
Minotaur, centaur,
I would do,
or a shaytard. Dude, come on. Who remembers the early 2000s?
Early 2000s
Big
YouTube.
fans of the pod.
Yeah.
The shaytards.
shaytards.
Them and chilies.
So I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, fuck, I thought about it. I was like, well, I like the water, and I was just at the beach, so I was like, what if I had like fish lower half? But then I was like, you can't really use that in your day to day.
Yeah.
You actually are pretty immobile if you have just a fish lower half.
Very limited to the water.
yeah, limited to the water.
I think I'd want to be snake.
Snake,
Like
dude, just a
Medusa-y?
big tube. Yeah,
Yeah.
Medusa-y.
You guys are
Slimming
really
around.
limiting yourselves.
What's
the
to
reasoning
what
behind the
terrain you
snake?
I
can-
feel like you could climb things really
Yeah.
well, and like, I don't know, like they have
Not stairs.
Yeah, why not?
You'd be awful on stairs.
He's actually right. Snakes
If
don't
I was
climb
this
stairs. very well.
size, if I was this size and
Ari,
had a
if you-
bottom
Ari,
half of a snake,
if- Ari,
you think I
if you-
could climb
Ari,
a
if you-
simple
Ari,
set of stairs?
No, I don't. If you
hot,
and I,
guys.
Insane,
Ari,
dude.
that's insane.
That's insane.
Oh no, it's happening!
No. All right, if you and I had to climb a set of 5 flights of stairs,
Yeah.
and I had just a normal shaytard body, and I was running up to the top, and you were like, "Give me a second," and you'd have to like wiggle your body.
I'm not
up the
competing with you. I'm not
It would take
competing
you
with your
forever.
centaur.
I can take my own damn time.
No. I'll climb the like pipes to
railing.
get up. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I don't need your fucking stairs.
I'm not. There's
Oh
no.
my
There's no
God.
handrail. There's no. I'm just saying you're not.
This is classic mammal-like thinking. I don't like this.
What are you talking about?
Insane. Insane.
I'm saying that there's a set of stairs. There's
Yeah.
like 5 flights of stairs.
Take the elevator.
There's no elevator.
Why not?
Because not everything in this world has an elevator. I'm saying you're not thinking about every terrain. You want to visit New York City. You want to do stuff. Not everything.
You're not thinking about every terrain with your half satyr body. You can't swim like that. You can't do anything like that. How are you gonna be on a flight? What are you gonna? You're gonna take up 3 spaces on a flight?
I can easily buy 2 plane tickets.
You won't even pay $40 to get the leg extra. You're gonna drop twice the price now. I'm a snake. I could coil up into a little ball and be comfortable.
Damn.
Yeah, but you can't climb stairs.
Of course I can. I'm gonna search up snake climbing stairs right now.
I think this is the turning point. If Ari can find evidence of snakes that can climb stairs,
5
there's-
videos of snakes not being able to climb stairs. Fuck.
then he might.
Yeah, but why
Have an
why
argument.
can't I fit in an airplane seat?
Well,
This video is called "Snake Climbing Stairs Very Easy."
Oh, look how fast he's going.
It's
Oh,
not
he's
about
moving like
speed.
fucking lightning.
I'm not this big.
My whole argument was
Andrew,
was-
I'm gonna be
my whole-
knee-sized
Ari,
with
my-
a snake
Ari,
body.
That's
You think little stairs like that's gonna stop my articulating spine?
Ari, your
Yeah.
fucking body, it's your weight with.
Snake climbing stairs very easy.
I'm still waiting for the snake to
That's-
reach the
I don't-
top. And for
Look at
those
this.
and for those listening, Ari's showing me
Oh, these are cool.
a snake climbing
Another
a set
video.
of
Another video.
5
Another
steps.
video. A snake climbs the stairs like a pro.
Clem, can you throw up these videos? By the way, we need to mark this. Wow,
It's
that's
taking
pro-like.
forever.
Andrew, if I run into stairs that are this
Ari,
tall,
Ari,
and
Ari,
the stairs
Ari,
are this high, you're gonna
Ari,
have the same
Ari,
trouble
guess
with your
what?
horse
Ari,
body.
guess
I'm
what?
not shrinking down to
Ari,
the size of a
guess what?
snake.
We're about to go to the AMC 16 in Burbank. Good fucking luck
you
getting
mean the
up
one,
those
you
stairs.
mean the one with an escalator?
Bitch, if you think that your tail is getting caught in an escalator, you're gonna
I'm
die.
not shrinking to the size of a snake.
Your
I'm
body's
replacing
getting fucked
the
in that
body
thing.
that I have
He's
with
saying
a
he would have
snake.
a, he's saying he would
body's
have
getting
thickness.
fucked in
If
that
you were
thing.
that size too, you would get fucked. If you were the size of a bug and you were half horse, yeah, you'd
Well,
get
maybe-
stuck too.
maybe-
My dick
You're
is
losing
getting-
it. You're losing it,
brother.
brother.
If you think that, if you think,
Dude, I'm feeling more and more
Ari, you know
confident
what?
about my snake.
Ari, you
I
know
should feel
what?
pretty
You know what?
confident.
You know what, dude?
Hold on, let's look at
When,
this.
Ari, when we go to the movies today, I want you to
Make him-
climb
make him
on.
slither.
I want you to climb on that escalator on your body. I want you to get on that escalator on your stomach, and I want you to get to the top of that escalator on your stomach.
I think to make this a fair debate, we need to know, Andrew, what would your lower half be?
You know what? I will stick with my thing. I'll stick with the
Horse
Mr.
cock?
No, I'll stick with
You can
Mr.
try,
Tumnus.
man.
I'll stick with the.
You're gonna be
Tumnus
Mr.
goat.
Tumnus.
That's
Yeah,
incredible,
that's
dude.
fine. I'll stick with the Tumnus goat.
Yeah, and are you staying your same height? But
Sure.
You have, so I should be able to have my snake body at my same height. I won't
Yeah,
get
that's
stuck.
fine.
he wants
That's
a-
fine.
It's not
I'll
getting
st- I'll
anything.
still be able to. You can still do that, but
I
you
don't
still
care how fast you're going. I'm getting up those stairs.
I'm doing my own business.
You're living your life compared to my snake.
He's slithering on
my
business,
snake
dude.
body. Yeah,
How are you gonna drive?
with my tail.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
Andrew, I still have my tail. It can reach and articulate both the brake and the gas. I still have my arms. I'm not just this.
I think
You lost it.
you are gonna slow down.
I want to look at a video of a horse going downstairs and see how that goes.
I'm a goat man.
And I'm a snake man.
Mr. Thomas can climb up and down stairs.
Let's see goats going downstairs.
Well,
Let's see that.
I'm not a goat. I'm a goat man. Look at Mr. Tumnus.
I
goat man!
I forgot
Look
all
at
those
Mr.
examples
Tumnus.
of Mr. Tumnus running down flights of stairs in Narnia.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's tons of movie
Bro.
references of snakes
Hey,
going upstairs.
He wasn't.
Let's look
he
at
wasn't
the
fast
fucking.
enough to escape the White Witch. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true. What about the White Witch, dude? Have you ever thought about
You
the
ever thought
White
about that
Witch?
angle to the argument?
I'm saying if there was a flight of stairs in
Yeah?
that movie, the half snake man would
Why?
be
Why?
crushed.
Why are you finding my crutch? Why are you doing that to me?
Because
why
I'm
can't
saying,
you,
why
would
wouldn't
you
you-
do that?
I'm saying,
I'm here to
it's
be
a-
like, Andrew, you look great as a satyr, and you're going, you can't go upstairs. I could go faster than you. Of course you can. You have goat legs.
I'm just saying.
I don't know, dude. I think you could. I think
Every
after some
example
training,
you've given me has had an escalator, rails.
Yeah.
You're talking about just a flat bed of like
escalator- an
four-
escalator
Andrew,
is-
you know what? If I go to the Great Wall of China and I have some trouble getting up with my snake body, I'll give you a call and be like, you know what? You might have a point.
You know what? I regret my snake lower half.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go slither around and be happy and
I'm gonna
climb
slither
things.
down the wall of the Great Wall
Yeah.
of China.
And I'll probably get shot because I look like a monster.
I should be uplifting you. You're right.
Uh,
I should be uplifting you.
I mean, for what
my
it's worth,
fault.
I enjoyed every minute of that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, they're hugging it out, guys. Hugging it out.
Restricting him.
Yeah.
I also lay eggs.
Well,
I'm not giving.
you know what you didn't? I didn't think he brought up something that is kind of a little. He will have to shed his skin.
I think it'll feel good.
He does that already.
Yeah, I do that already. Colin's gonna shed soon too.
Yeah, Shaggy Dog. I would pick. So I did kind of. After some deliberating with Angela when I was talking about it.
Sorry, you had some time while I was.
No,
He's like goldfish.
in the background you could hear me naming things while you guys are screaming at each other. No. Hey,
rat.
crocodile. Dude, okay. Honestly, crocodile lower half, but on all fours. So it's a human body where the head of the crocodile
Crocodiles
is.
like they can't go upside down or something.
Can they not go upside down?
Like that's how you
Be
kill
a
a crocodile.
low rider, dude. Death roll. I could get you with the death roll, so I can't go upside down.
You can roll, but you can't stay upside down. It's
So
like
once
them
we
and sharks.
once we flip Colton upside down,
He dies.
I'm fucked. It's like a turtle.
Turtle lower half. That's funny.
Oh, turtle you'd be slow, but it'd be cool.
Slow, but-
Actually, turtles aren't that slow. Like there's videos of them fucking booking it.
Really?
Snapping turtle.
Watch a lot of
Dude,
videos.
snapping turtles. are
Animal,
crazy.
animals'
Yeah.
abilities.
Animal ability, dude. Were you a Animal Planet's top 10 most extreme
I
kid?
really liked reptiles.
Yeah.
growing up. I had a bunch of books on amphibians and reptiles.
Yeah.
Frog.
So that's
Yo,
what
frog would
Angela
be-
said.
frog would be cool.
Because I said fish first, and I was like, but I don't think that would be helpful. She's like, what about frog? Because then you're land and
Yeah.
water. And I was like, that's great. And you'd have thick quads,
Yeah.
dude. You're gonna
So when you're
gonna
walking,
jump like crazy.
When you're walking, are your legs extended out? And you're like,
Yeah, I think
or
you're
are
walking.
you like hopping around?
I
You'd
mean,
be
either.
hopping.
You could do either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume it's just legs. Like you wouldn't acquire a long tongue, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, that'd be sick though.
That'd be sick.
I mean, yeah, but I just lower body, we'll stick to the rules that we set, lower body. But the one I picked when I was talking with Angela in the car about it I said mountain goat because, dude, strong.
Yeah.
They have incredible balance. Like you could basically balance on like a warped piece of metal. Have you seen goats do that, dude? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They
Alright.
can balance on like curved
They're
metal.
the ones
It's
that
insane.
are like this on the like
the- yeah, yeah.
sheer.
Yeah.
But Colin finds himself in those positions all the time.
run
so that's
fast,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
But then, Ari brought up a good point. I probably can't swim like that. So that's not great. So maybe the frog half is the
What
way to go.
about?
I do like frogs.
Yeah.
I think frog is good.
I think I'll pick frog.
Frog, yeah.
Frog lower
Because
half.
I think
dude.
frogs can still stick to the wall.
Yeah, dude, I could be a sticky man.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
could stick. That's
Just
a
your
good one.
legs, though.
Sticky man.
Frog. Yeah, but that's still cool.
Yeah, it'll be.
What
enough.
if I was a frog centaur?
Okay, now we're
frog tar?
changing the rules.
No, because that was always in the rule. Because so apparently,
have,
I didn't
like,
listen to this, but shout out to Amit because Amit listens to the show. Our friend Amit picked a lion centaur. So human form up top, 4 legs of a lion, dude, on the bottom.
Like
You
a
see what I'm saying?
okay,
Like
okay,
centaur body,
Yeah, okay.
A lion centaur, and I was like, that's fucking
cool. I
That's
like
very
that.
cool.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Powerful.
I did
That's
think
very
It's
powerful.
very
Yeah.
powerful imagery.
I did think of a negative for the snake is that
Yeah.
I can't have anything brush against me against my scales. 'cause that's
that would
extremely
hurt.
painful for snakes.
Is that really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
did not know that.
that
So it's
sucks.
like you can,
They
yeah,
can't. Yeah.
It's like lizards and snakes. Anything scaled, you
Yeah.
can't push it against it, or else it'll hurt and it'll go. And I'll do that a lot.
Thank you. Please do that. Please continue doing
and then,
that.
And then it's the talking with the long S's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Comes
that's
with
the
the
lower half
territory,
part
yeah.
that affects your upper half.
Yeah, that's
is,
true.
The Sir Hissness of it all.
Yeah. Constricting my enemies. Oh, be so good
And
at
Andrew has the goat balls on his chin. You know
What?
how goats have those balls that hang from their chin?
what?
What?
Don't fuck with me, dude. Goats have those billy goats have those little ball things that hang from their chin, dude.
They're not actual testicles. though.
No.
Like a
I'll tell you,
chicken?
what are the
Like a gullet, like a little,
ball
like what George Lucas has. The
things
turkey. What is that called?
Yeah, like a turkey neck?
Turkey
A
neck.
waddler?
Waddler.
Yeah, they're called goat waddles,
Let me
dude.
see.
They're fleshy skin color covered appendages that hang from their neck or chins of some goats.
So where does it start? Where does the goat stop?
They have no biological
it
purpose.
should stop. it should stop at my neck.
I thought it was like the
Yeah.
hips.
Dude, this is crazy.
'Cause if
Waddles,
I don't have my arms. I don't want to be a snake
dude,
anymore.
goat waddles,
I changed my mind.
goat waddles are considered harmless and a vestigial trait with no biological purpose. They just grow balls off their chin, and they're like,
Jesus.
"That's our thing."
Cool.
But I was saying because if you make noises, that's
Oh,
like
like
the one thing
the
from the lower half that's
characteristic.
affecting the upper
Yeah,
half.
yeah.
And then mine, if I'm a frog, maybe I have the frog tongue. You know what I mean? So
Well,
then I
yours
get
is
the lower
cool.
half. So mine's cool. Fine. Okay.
Why don't
I
you-
croak.
I like that.
I go.
You go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Andrew's is he gets goat
Oh.
waddles off of his chin, dude.
That feels like a horrible trade-off.
And you should get the
I should-
horns.
I want horns. You
Oh,
should get the
no, that's
Why?
too
Okay,
cool.
okay.
Come on,
Or the
Yeah,
buck
come on,
teeth.
dude.
That's too
Yeah,
cool.
buck teeth and goat waddles. I think.
Okay, I get the two worst things instead of horns.
Do you
I
want
get-
the sideways pupils, dude?
I'll take that.
Okay.
I will
Over
take
goat
side.
balls?
I'll take.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay.
And when he gets worked up, he baws.
Okay. We just keep adding to my. You guys get like.
Colton only
minimal
eats,
things,
He
and
only
you-
eats bugs.
I only eat bugs, dude. Or when I see a bug, I can't help but eat it.
That's like kind of already how you are with candy.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
Gummy worms,
Gummy worms, real worms.
real worms. All right. Hey,
All right.
leave a comment on what you would choose.
Yeah.
Or if you can find any faults in our answers.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find one in Snake. That's for damn
Yeah.
sure.
Snakes are impenetrable.
I want Ari to attack any comment that tries
I'm
to go after
welcoming
him.
the feedback.
It
and
just
I'm like,
doesn't. Yeah.
Well, actually, here's a YouTube short of a snake going slowly up a flight of stairs.
Actually, snakes can fly. If you see, this is a form of snake that is flying in the sky.
I did pull those videos up, hoping it'd be like,
Yeah, it's
I was
incredibly
like,
slow.
Oh, this is a lot slower than I thought.
Because the videos are just like snake handling stairs like a boss.
Yeah,
It's like
no problem here.
nope.
Yeah,
Lots of problems.
I imagine like as a snake, you're gonna be like in Howl's
Let me
Moving
ask you-
Castle. What?
Monkey.
Monkey's great. Answer,
I was thinking
dude.
that, like
Like
a
those
gorilla or
thumb
like a
toes.
Yeah. And you could be like
And the tail?
You could be like the guy, for the next 2 hours, your ass is mine.
Oh, Robbie Williams.
Robbie
yes.
Williams.
I don't know that
Canonic-
Robbie Williams had a tail though in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he did. We haven't seen the movie.
He's
so,
a monkey.
Yeah.
He's a chimp. Oh, do chimps not have tails?
Chimps
Chimps don't have tails.
Chimp or monkey? I would do monkey.
Monkey.
So I can hang off
Dude,
the
yeah.
tail.
I want the tail to be in
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, where can they find us?
You can find us on Instagram at Couch Kids Podcast. We also have an email if you want to get in contact with us at couchkidspodcast@gmail.com. We also have merch available. We've got stickers, we've got pins. If you want any of those, you can either DM us or you can email us. And if you want to support us any further, Colton, where can they find us?
You can find us at patreon.com/couchkids.com. And if you go to the patreon.com/couchkids.com, you're going to get access to the $5 tier. If you do the $5 tier, then you're going to get access to the postcard that comes in the mail with the sticker and a handwritten letter. And if you do the $5 tier, you also get the uncut Kingdom Hearts, Drunk History, and Ari's story. Yes, that's right. A video where Ari talks about his story.
Just his
Don't stop. Don't stop.
Just
Keep
kidding.
going.
He talks
Keep
about
going.
Ari talks about his story, his
almost at the end of the
understanding of
episode.
Kingdom Hearts. And if you like all that, then you might get some other
keeps
bonuses
going.
and a cool little community in the Couch Kids Patreon.
I'm gonna
We
finish the
appreciate all
episode.
support.
I'm gonna finish the episode.
And we're gonna finish now. Oh, and we do the chip clips.
Oh, you tease.
I know. I teased you. Edging. We're gonna do chip clips after this, so that's our after hours where we put like a 10-minute clip after. And thank you so much.
We appreciate all
as
the
always.
support.
We appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
To everyone that listens. So.
See you next time.
Wahoo!
See ya.